When I heard about making robots, I felt very happy and I wanted to sign up. My parents were happy that I could sign up. But the thing is that they kind of didn't want me to because it cost $300. But they wanted me to do another robotics camp in the summer. They didn't want me to stay at home by myself. But when I heard about rockets, I was excited. Even though it was from 8 to 4, I was happy still. When it was the first day of camp, I made new friends there. Some went to Oakwood High School and others went to different high schools. Or at least they're going to another high school. My parents were nervous about my health since I was vegetarian. But there is a vegetarian cooks there, so I was happy. My dad knew one of my teachers there from Oakwood when we went to college there. When we build robots, we are making a robot. Our robot is called Wally T. In my group, we only have 3 members, including myself. My group members' names are Jaden and Corin. Our robot has a bunch of stuff inside of it and has a motor that controls the robot. The computer, which acts like the brain, and the limbs so it can pick up stuff. And it has an energy storage that acts like food for the robot, and it needs to have energy, so the energy can go to the computer and provide energy, and then goes to the motor, and that's how the robot works basically. So far, our second day of camp is very good. Our group is almost done with the robot. We added some things to it, such as a voice control and a bump control. The bump control acts like a sensor. When the robot hits something, it backs up, does a 90-degree turn, and goes a different way.
Alright, so how would you sum it up? Like, all in all, or whatever, just, are you enjoying the camp?
Yeah.
Good. Alright, fine.
When I first thought about robotics camp, I thought it would be really fun. And it was. We programmed robots, we learned algebra, and we have good food. On Tuesday, we made our robot move. And Micah took apart the whole robot and we had to rebuild it, just because he wanted to put one piece on there. No, because I build things all the time. I like to create stuff and things like that.
That's cool. So what do you want to be when you grow up?
Probably an engineer, a guitar player, and a singer.
I went to Camp Smart for the first time and we were doing robotics. I met Deuce, Corin, Micah, and Olivia. When I came to camp, I thought we were going to make individual robots, but instead, we got in groups and made one robot per group. I was in a group with Deuce and Corin. We built a robot and named him Wally T. Day 1, we built a stand for the ultrasonic sensor. We programmed the sensor app to sense anything in the range of 60 inches. Later, we readjusted the range to 12 feet, so whatever was in range, Wally picked it up. Day 2, we attempted to make him move and also cut.
In Camp Smart, I thought it would be like the one I went to before. When I found out it was a whole robotics camp, I was very excited. When I found out we were making robots with instructions, I was very disappointed. But it was pretty cool after all. Then I got stuck with Jaden and Deuce. It wasn't that bad at all. It was fun. I really thought the math was very easy so far. It's been very fun to me. I am a vegetarian. I like Big Franks, and I think Big Franks are delicious, so that's great. My friends are crazy, but it's hilarious. I love the food. It's great. I think the diet until Thursday was hard. I like the Maitland's part of camp too. I can't wait to do rockets next week. Wally T is doing great. I don't want to destroy him though. We've done lots of math for Wally T. Wally T is very successful. Overall, I like this whole thing. Our robot is very sturdy too. Thanks for watching.
My first day of camp started with learning about the robot that my group made the day that I was absent. I calculated circumferences, distances, rotations, and degrees. I also calculated a lot of formulas like I did in Algebra 1 this year. The next day, our robot fell apart because of Micah, and we had to rebuild it twice because of Micah, and we also learned about different types of gears.
When I first came to the camp, I thought we'd be programming robots to do random tasks. First day I came, we made it to where the robot could see sounds with an ultrasonic sensor. Next day, I kind of messed up the robot, and I touched it, and it fell apart. So yeah, that's life.
You should come back to the robotics camp.
I would. I would definitely come back to the robotics camp.
Yeah.
Culture Shock. You're rocking with the #1 gospel DJ on the planet.
Yo, what's cracking? Tuned into the #1 DJ.
What the follow? Ball. Work it. Any type of situation. He work it. I don't have no doubt. God. Work it. Work it. Work it. Work it. Work it. Work it. Yeah. Work it. Work it. Work it. Work it. Work it. Yeah. Real simple. Jump keep coming out of nowhere. Doesn't have to expect it all. Somebody going through it somewhere. And wonder what you're gonna do. Ooh, wonder if you're gonna make it. Wonder how long it'll take the way to ever get through. Can't see the light, ain't nowhere.
The giver of joy in the world that's full of sorrow. My present help, the only way I'll rise tomorrow. Lifter of my head when I'm about to lose